Hello, everyone. You'll never guess what I did. I Beckied. That's what I did. I goofed up. So we're just gonna get started. Because I wanted to play the game fresh. I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to. My reaction for y'all was gonna be live. So here it is. We're gonna go. We're gonna play. I will also be updating my description here in a bit, or after I go live, or after we stop tonight with all the updates that will happen. And we'll get to see how Fallout 76 is, what it's about. Oh boy. Bethesda!
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
So what we're doing? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna work on our chick real quick. Okay, I want her hair. Can we do hair? Am I stuck with this? Oh, I hope not. Body, sex, extra, face, hair. Yes. Aha! She looks exactly like the last one. Oh yeah. I guess that's okay. Can I have a different nose? This nose ain't working for me. Like the wrinkles that are on said face. So she gave me a look like, can you get it together? No, I cannot. Whoa. Whoa. I found that funnier than it should have been. Oh no. I hate those eyebrows. Can we have different eyebrows? Please. Type. There we go. Um. There we go. Oh my gosh. Type. Okay. Whoa. Nope. That is. Nope. 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 I roll it back into my head. What do we do here? That's not how that works. I know, guys, this is the fun part and the long part. But, oh, I don't have my tunes on. Oh well. Entertain yourselves with the music that's all inside all our heads. Oh wait, do you all not have music inside your head right now? Oh, I should get that looked at. We're gonna do lips, mouth. Oh my gosh, please not aged. Don't want to be aged. Color pies, y'all. We're doing the light gray, I guess. Let's see if we can type. Character's seen some things. Lower face? Okay, I feel better about that. Okay. Body. Yeah, we look stoned. Are we stoned? Get it together, lady. All right. My character's like, oh, good God, that scared me. Take a snapshot. Did you blink? You blinked, didn't you? She blinked. All right. Now what do I do? Okay, took a snapshot. Hi, test pilot and tag. Whoa, hello. Where'd I go? Are we not smart enough to figure out the... I think I took a picture. I have a messy room. This is unacceptable. Welcome to Robco Industries Termlink. Today is the day, everyone, Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America's waiting for us. So let's get out there. Who? Everyone. 10 p.m. to midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault-Tec party hats. The overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and lead the countdown. Have fun. There is my gold mine for... What the frick? This gold mine of things. Don't put TP on backwards. Need more sugar bombs. We always need sugar bombs in this world. What the heck's my Pip Boy? Did I oversleep? Frick is it? I am here, I swear. Where does one... Oh. 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 I feel like I'm about to get jump scared into next week. Oh, hello, friend. Please. I'm here. Yay! key thing I need to remember to do was to get a job, table, and the perk cards. So there is no pause. No pause. So I'm in big trouble for when we get out in the real world. Take a darn thing with me. Alright, well. Open it up. That's not creepy.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
Hello.
I've got...
At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the...
About the outside
Nothing
world?
at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already.
Job. Oh, you go this way. Remember how Fallout works? Follow the little thing. Can't even play this version.
Lots of water out there, almost all of it undoubtedly irradiated. When in doubt, boil it out.
Can't drink that.
Be on constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter. It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile wilderness with no running water or electricity.
Crazy. It looks so pretty though.
You must all go through that giant vault door alone. Unless, of course, you're next to someone else. You do remember the whole point of Reclamation Day? Reclaiming Appalachia? Never too late. Remember one of Vault-Tec's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work. Some may call them jobs, but I like to think of them as perks.
Final notice. Anyone is found accessing this terminal is not a member of the personnel department. You will be immediately reported to the security chief. No explanation. Sorry, didn't touch that.
I know it will be scary out there. Possess the skills to not only survive, but thrive. Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir.
That's
Auf
literally it.
Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje.
Oh. Oh. Holy cow, guys. Look at all the thingies. For the folks at home, is it better to be the level 2 or is it better to be level 20? What is this? This is wild. Oh no, I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared. Fallout's back, baby. And I'm more confused than ever. Start out with an inspirational perk card, grants plus 5% XP when you team up with others. Start out with an action dweller perk card, grants plus 15%. Okay, well, we're gonna go with this one. Yes. I don't want that picture. No. I look like I'm. How did we not know? The heck? Okay. Off real quick. So we're back. I think it's working. Okay, so officially scared, but I think I'm Alright, well, we're just gonna go explore. I forget what I'm doing.
Oh, Mum. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
You're up to something. They're up to something. Up.
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
On my way. Seen in the overseas.
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
Yeah.
Do be careful out there, Mum.
So. Well, we're off to main court. Reclamation Day is done, so we're on a Wayward Souls. It seems people have returned to Appalachia. Two are just down the hill. Suggest I speak to them in order to determine their intentions.
There's got to be a way in there.
Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller?
Hey there!
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
It's probably empty now. Doubt anyone's still in there. What's your interest in 176? Hi, Blonde. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited. I'm just like overwhelmed at the game already.
My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one's in there all right. I managed to trap it, but I barely made it out with my life.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. But...
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But... those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna go.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose.
Yeah.
Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Yeah. Did you see another vault dweller go by, an overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
You wouldn't have a spare weapon, would you? What else can you tell me about this treasure? What can you tell me about the area? What's the world like?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Thank you, Blonde. Hope you get some rest. Like, my days have just been nothing but stupid, so... Not bad, just been a little hectic. Today, especially, so I'm glad I'm here with y'all. Playing Fallout. It's glad y'all are here.
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard.
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. Watch yourself out there.
Bye. Shouldn't I read that you shouldn't sleep on the ground. Hey newcomers, welcome to Appalachia. Hell of a place, isn't it? There's a lot of danger and a lot of excitement waiting for you. I got some help when I first stepped into this big, beautiful, radiated world. I figured you deserve the same. So in that spirit, I built a little box for gift giving. A place for the haves, something for the have-nots. If you see something you want, take it. If not, well, you'll survive. Good luck out there. Signed, your friendly neighborhood wasteland. Toxic Valley treasure map. What's that? It looks like the freaking looks like a space station. Okay. No weapon. Oh. What? I'll have to check that out myself. I need a weapon. Fired just a strong arm, a willing mind, and some. Girl spirit. Admire.
Can't be a dead end. Oh, was there something else?
Yeah.
They sent you out here without a weapon?
Huh?
Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
You're the best. Kill you. Yeah, that's for sure. Pop. Oh, had a pistol. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Back. Gonna probably die. Aluminum, no, no, no. Can't. wayward. No! No! Oh, I'm not used to playing. It's Matt. Back, y'all, but I hate it.
We really need to clean up around here. What the heck was that? We got company!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Gotta keep a tab on raider whereabouts.
What?
Need to find a place to settle down for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
What is happening? This is really cute. Look how pretty it is, y'all. Lighthouse? Going the hard way down this mountain. Oh, ow. Pretty it is. Holy cow. Friend or foe?
Finally, nice day. I need some more of that nuka shine. Last time, oh, it hit me harder than a train.
Funky. God.
It's just about time to eat.
Bucks. Don't even know where to start. Like, this is beautiful. Playing like the game for hard mode because I'm going straight through the map. Hello? What? Just gonna go. Thanks, fun. Thanks, fun. The best build is... Oh, heck no. Heck no. No. Real. No, no, no thanks. No thanks. I'll come back another time. Hello? Hello, I'm making myself at home. Hello? Hello? Unwilling to help us, crazy girl. Be in this interior. So I went in by myself. I didn't drag anyone with me by accident. So sorry if I did.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
I can't do that.
None of your damn business!
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours! Don't worry, I'll make it quick!
Why are you running from me?
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Looking for help dealing with these thugs?
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy you put down. He's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would...
Oh, shoot.
So, I'm all ears. How would you go about getting the attention of these miscreants?
Gosh.
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? You vault boys and girls carry yourselves different, like you matter. Plus your Pip-Boy was a dead giveaway, but that's beside the point. You think you can work from these schematics? Huh, damn. Okay, let's see, new plan. We paint all the Brahmin, and then we...
Plan's fine. I can walk them through how to build it.
How's that exactly?
I was hunkering down for quite some time waiting for this headless monster thing to clear off on my last ammo hunt. Ended up reading some old training materials to pass the time, and guess what? Made some tapes on it.
Oh, Mort. Not the tapes.
You have a better option?
Not one that doesn't involve painting all my cattle. There you go, I suppose. You can talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one.
Thanks.
Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers, though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you, so long as you're still willing to help us. Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that Overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in... self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
What a flippity flap, Jack.
Crazy. No, that is just crazy. They hand you vault kitties, all this fancy equipment, and then just throw you to the wolves. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Help! I don't know anything. And I'm very confused by the game already. Not really. What happened to you?
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now this sets all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give him a listen and let me know what you think.
Okay, time out. Is this Jay from like Jay and Silent Bob? I need to Google that later. Look, he sounds like Jay Muse. I'm not sure.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken him out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rats? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
I knew it! I knew it. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. No, I'm not interested in that. It is. How fun.
Some other time then.
Okay. Crap tag. I just sent the feed to 76 rank. I'm willing to bet you know a little. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that was towards tag. I'm so sorry. Steal anything. Holotape has some information that can help me. Just game plans assigned to build a camp. Order to draw in the thugs. First, though, I need to read the schematics I got in my pack. Uh-huh.
Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built... Oh, wait a second. The thing is on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap. Where'd that... Oh, here we go. Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn I had to get that one right, an eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. So long, Picture Jones. Come on, what was that?
Pick a perk. Food and drink. Needs more reduced weight. Want that one. Want that one. I can't have that one, can I? He's level 7. I'm not level 7, am I? I am level 3. Let's do luck. As Faceless Plays mentioned earlier, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If your subscriptions are public, they pop up and say funny things. And they might even scare me if I'm in the zone. Okay, so do I take this outside? Hi, Kiwi. I can't believe we're back in Fallout, guys. I'm really excited. What do we do? What? Flip? What's that? Flatwoods monster? Monster. So I need 2 dirty water, wood to boil water, okay? Disease cure. Have disease? Do I have a disease? Holy crap. Anyone else overwhelmed? I am. Zoom out all the way. Build a floor for wall decoration, workshop, or camp. Scorched. Hey, my eyes are open in that photo.
Hello, dedicated listeners. Welcome back to Headmaster Mord's Edutapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... What? Is that soda? Soda's red, right? Wait, oh. Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? Who the hell bled on my notes? Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna bleed on... Whatever. Just finish, Mort. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic? Your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me, this better be Jen. Where are you hiding?
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
All right, guys.
Welcome back, lovely listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp series, Powering Your Camp. After listening to the second tape, you should already be well-trained, enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done so, I'll wait. Adieu. Screw it. Alright, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and maintain a direct connection. Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights! Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check back with Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses, including... Mort, can I delete this? And mutations. Am I a monster now? And thanks again for listening. Ha! Nailed it.
Okay, what do we do? I don't know. Oh, my eyes are closed in that one. How do I get rid of that? We hate that. I hate that. A lot. I feel like I'm off center. It's nighttime. Breathing heavy already?
Brotherhood says they'll build us a better tomorrow. But can we really trust them?
I have my eye on you.
Oh, okay.
Think I'll make the cut?
Yeah, you'll do great.
I'm thinking about joining up. Getting in on the ground floor.
Okay.
How about you? I wonder what the Brotherhood's leader is like. Must be a real hard-ass to keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line.
You're funny.
Scanning for first.
Oh. It's shooting at me.
Looks like the old army, huh? Join up, defend yourself, and see the world while you're...
What the heck? So it's much bigger. Much bigger.
Good day to you.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi. I've got to get going. I woke you up. I got to get going.
I'm Felton Reed, newly initiated in the Brotherhood of Steel. I saw what they did with the old observatory and figured I had to be a part of it. I'm working towards becoming a scribe. It's a commitment to finding and documenting technology. I've collected a few pieces, but I'm unsure about any of them. I need to present something impressive to my brethren to prove myself. Scribe Valdez taught us that exceptional technology can often be found in objects with military or scientific applications. Do any of these pieces gathered at my camp seem like they'd impress my superiors? I understand. I'll be here a bit longer.
What the heck? No. Can't collect it yet. Please. What the heck are these things? Heck. Come in peace. Hello.
Warm again. Hurts inside.
Oh, what the heck? You talk? Oh, I hate that. What? There's so much more. Oh my god. Hate it. Alrighty. Pet you? Again. Very terrible thing. Responders? Oh, shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned us all. Defiance has fallen. What the hell's that mean? Supplies running low. May try to get to Abby. Wait over States. Gotta know more. Sammy. Rangers. Get to Abby straight east of Red Rocket. Make a stop. She knows where to stop better than me. My angels look after you. Sure as shit, nothing else. Pause. Oh, investigate the corpse. Oh. Ah. Mine's harder than others. Distract him, stash the rest of the supplies, jump in the other crate, pray to God I survive, find anyone from 76. Sacks. Need more materials to keep building in the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, gears. Shoot. Scare me, man.
Scorch of the ferals don't get you. The rads will.
Rads will?
You want a real drink?
Sure.
Hit up the Wayward. Tell him I sent you. Oh,
guess that guy's really, really drunk. That's cool. Okay. Do that. I don't know how to do that. Sorry, guys. Saw it earlier. Crouch. Tag's fancy like that. He can emote, and I cannot. Social? No, it's not social. Nope. What's this thing? Tectron.
Protect and serve.
Glad we got those bots up and running. Fixing this all by hand would be a nightmare.
Damn those skulls.
Here to volunteer, or just to escape for a while?
Another friend turn.
Don't let the wasteland get to you. Remember, some of us still want what's best for Appalachia.
So much to do.
Protect and serve.
Hold on. Let's... That's okay. The game mechanics. My little brain's just like, what am I doing? Highlight. I don't know. Fast travel. Caps. Waste of my dang money. Big thanks to Tag for helping me set up. I didn't realize you had to play a public match though. Make your character. We do that, whatever that is. Mountain. Y'all for being here. Hit the like button. Be back Monday. Playing poker. like the map, though. Map. I guess I like it. How much caps? Yeah, I don't have enough caps for that. Oh. That'll never happen again. Fishies. It's in my eye.
Drink after this. Huh. I'll need some new clothes. I'm getting real muddy. Hi. Thanks for your help. Those nasty things have been bothering me for weeks. Well, I better get cleaning up this mess. I'll make sure the people at Foundation hear about how you helped me out.
Did nothing. Shot like two of them. His note. So it finally happened. What the government and the news kept saying. Giant war and bombs and missiles and stuff. Lots of people panicking. Trying to get into Vault 76. It was pretty crazy out there for a while, and I got separated from everyone. My friends, my family. But it's alright. I'll find them again. Someday. And I know Christian and the others can handle themselves. So, for now, it's time to go exploring. West Virginia may be a little wilder than it used to be, but nobody can handle those country roads like me. Okay. I, on the other hand, might have an issue or two.
It's hard work making a living out here. hate this misty, foggy crap.
From your inventory. Build the Crane treasure hunting sign at camp. Sure, I'm going that way. No one. Gosh, everybody, hello. Welcome to Fallout 76. Bye. Ghost Teeny? Hello. Watching Kiwi on his monitor too. Build this Crane treasure hunting sign. Set the camp. Golly, I have so much ammo. I thought. Dang it. Secrets? Secrets. The answers? Like a stalker. Is it you or me? Oh, anyway. Authorization to launch new. My face. Hate it. Okie dokie. Freeze. steal someone's bed. I'm snoring. Glenn says I snore. Faceless says I snore. Sleep heal my rads? It's not looking like it. Stick these. Help that lady in a minute. Or next time. One of the two. We're going to play for a few more minutes. A few more. 30, maybe 30 more-ish minutes. I do have to get up early tomorrow, so. Just thank you for being here. Y'all are here just to hang out. Evil. Atticus? I think he's also in this. Rockin'. I just appreciate being allowed into the land. Alright, so we're gonna... Shot. Level 3. I will fix some tags. I will fix tagging people. Traces of the overseer in the flatwoods. Gotta go this way. Nope. This active. Like the whole game changed, and I know nothing. Can you do?
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
so used to Fallout 3 and 4. This plays interesting but fun. It is very fun. I like the change. It gives you the challenge of what's gonna happen when I die, y'all? Yeah, this is very different. The fudge are you? Oh. Hello?
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Hello? Oh. Hello? Oh, hello.
I'm looking for some supplies I could use when I'm fixing things up around here. Think you got something I could use?
What is pretty flexible? You can really do a lot with it. Think that would help?
That would be great. What can you give me? I appreciate it. This is gonna really help me out.
Thanks, man. Here to help. I like to snoop around. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hello?
Mick, are you here for the responder training?
No, just passing through. Doesn't look like the training saved any of them. They must really have cared about helping people to set up a training program. In fact, I am.
That's right. They set up a radio signal that's been repeating for years now, calling people here to learn basic survival skills. Unfortunately, the responders are long gone now. But the training system is fully automated, so you can still learn everything you need to. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You must be new around here.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76? I knew it! I could tell just by looking at you. I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you, is a thing us outsiders very rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you. Go right ahead. Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice. But eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never seen, figure out who I am. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responders, so I made my way here. I decided to stay here and see what else I could learn. That's pretty much my story.
Uh-oh. I dropped something. I think my table caught it.
It's a community of settlers up in the mountains to the east. It's a nice enough place, I guess. That being said, it's a hell of a dangerous trip trying to get there. I barely made it out of the mountains alive. If I were you, I'd keep to the forest until you're ready to deal with some seriously nasty stuff. Okay, what is it? Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The New River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots. No problem.
Why is it not an option?
Option. Should be.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Chloe looks after me. She's the best guardian a girl could have.
Oh.
Help! Someone please help me! Please let me out! Please! Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please!
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper
Hey, I get it. I
equipment.
need to work out.
No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwards. Backwards. Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
so much more involved. Survivor's guilt. Step 1. Learning how to forgive yourself. This can take a long time. In fact, it can take a lifetime. You survive something tragic, and that's difficult for anybody. Find someone to talk to. I get it now. Taking care of kids is hard, and it was too hard for you. You were young. It was just too much. I get it. I do. I'm an adult now, too, and well, it took a long time to understand why you did it, and I'm not mad, though. I'm not mad, though. But I'm going to do the opposite of what you did. I'm going to find kids and make sure they're okay. I love you. I forgive you. You don't need to come home anymore. Oh, boy. Sorry, my name is Tabitha, and I'm an addict. I was told this type of thing can help you recover. Cassidy, I shouldn't have said any of that at all. I was cruel to you, Hattie. You were right. I knew it at the time, too. Sink. You were an asshole, but so I was too. Both hurt each other. Sky, you are amazing. I never told you. I should have said it to you every day. Toby, I stole it. I was messed up at the time. So excuse me. You deserve better, Lillian. I lied to your face about it. You were right. I ignored you when you needed me the most. Allison, I just stopped talking. And I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Carriel? I never paid you back for all your help. I used you, Hunter. I took advantage of you when you were at your weakest. Louisa, your advice would have helped, and I ignored you. Nothing helped. Sorry, Tabitha. Ah, they are all dead, and you hurt them. They suffered because of you, honey. Cuddles. Sophie. Daddy, if you read this, I am now staying in the bell tower in the church. They have cereal and games and a sleeping bag for both of us. I will. What does that say? I'll be waiting. Oh my gosh. I love you. Albert asked me to write you another letter. He said it will find you. I just wanted to say that I'm doing okay. Everybody is taking care of me. I miss you. That's sad. Hello. Get yeeted. That's never fun. Anna Ward, a resident in the town of Flatwoods, county of not sure, being of sound mind, and not acting under duress, mostly, hereby declare this letter to be my last will and testament. Against the house and everything. It ain't much, but that's all I got to give, and she's all I got. I know she's still alive. The responders say the dogs got her, but I know it ain't true. They've been real good to us, teaching an old geezer like me how to really cook is something. I'll give them that. But I know they are lying about those dogs. I've seen them in the news. Some bad folks scoping us out. They took my granddaughter. I just know I'll get you back, Mia. I promise. What in the heck, guys? This game is so in depth. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this evening and watching me muddle through. $76, y'all. $76. I need to register. 30 viewers. It's freaking impressive. It's in a trash can, y'all. That's so sad. Welcome, volunteer. Transferring. Wait, no, that's not the same as the mayor from... These are all these little people that we read about. Sorry notes and everything. Okay, so made first contact. First things first.
Dasa has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. We holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoka to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. Though, their water losses were heavily. People enjoyed that water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
It does. I'm happy everyone is here and having a good time. 31 viewers. Let's see. Spike on the video. Please like button. It is the first of a series, so coming. Going in, hopefully. Please, Blade 76. If you have any tips, let me know in the chat. I think it was. Thank you, Who's. Thank you. Severe. The water is not significantly improved since the last sample for the same volunteer status.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking?
You're having fun on your adventures.
Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well,
I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dutha?
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay, that sounds easy enough. So, boiled water is safe?
It's mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
Worried about Atticus.
If I boil water, and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. To each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully busy with your latest research in flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course! I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the responders. Data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and
Okay. Bad for turning that off. I probably should have taken it with me. Okay, where'd it go? Okay. World may never know. Boil water using dirty water and awesome bacon. Heck yeah. a great stream. There's a saving. We'll figure out the camp thing. Do some research. Ooh. Okay, well that's what's going on. Check in with self-service key. Experiment done. So fun, guys. Are you not entertained? Entertained. I can't stop. I'm addicted. We're back. Monday Night Fallout is officially back. Hopefully, I will be on. Dead. I gotta go deal with my dog. This has been a ton of fun to watch. Look forward to the next Monday. Thank you so much for coming, hanging out.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Met my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. Then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Delicious and free cooking just outside Flatwoods Tavern in the parking lot. Reverend Delbert Winters leads cooking lessons every day free to all survivors. Fashion women. Apachili. Apachili? Yeah. Appalachian. Yeah, sure. Corn. It's definitely meat. Well, probably. At least some of it. Kindly refer to your local friendly responder for details. Good job, teammate, for doing some things. Being cool. I'm just...
Just talking to this? Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly? Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha. Okay, so, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was, really happening. For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. I thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. I think it's helping. But listen, you should avoid the mountains.
Make yourself at home.
They'll just get you mixed up. Get you doing things you don't want to do. Hurting people mostly. And there are so many chems up there. I spent too long there, and
Large horde of scorched is on the move and might be our main base.
I couldn't.
In Morgantown Airport, all personnel are requested to report HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons,
remember what we
medical
said in the
supplies.
group? Take your Addictol and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay.
It could restricted.
Yeah. I'm taking it.
Back to this.
When I feel better, I'm going out west. Getting out of this place. Getting out, getting away from the chems, all of this. I feel better every day, but, years of chems, years of rads, years of sleeping in the mud. It adds up. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to sleep now. Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha.
It shouldn't
Get
be in
some
the
sleep.
middle.
You'll be okay. You're safe now.
Asylum worker uniform.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and the messed up people and the cows with two heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dawson said I can help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now.
Oh my gosh, this kills me.
Okay. Bye.
Goodness. Well, that one broke my heart. Y'all heard that. That was depressing. This poor Colonel kid. Aww. Dad blamed him. He blames himself because of his dad. I don't know. That's really sad. So on this note, I'm calling it a night. I need to go to bed. Thank you all very much for being here. All 28 of you, and plus quite a few more that were here. Big thank you to Tag. And I will tag I will tag in the description, as well as Kiwi. I don't think Atticus has a YouTube from what Tag tells me, so sorry. Maybe I'll get to interact with Atticus sometime. Also, appreciate you all watching. We'll be back next Monday. Say bye, Tag. Tag, I hate that face. What is that? What is that on your head? What is that on your head, dude? Oh, I hate it. It's creepy. It's a little bug. Okay, thanks. Much better. Oh, you're a little chef. All right, everyone. Tag, say bye. Good night, everyone. We'll see you later. Boy.